my god, I almost said his name. I literally couldn't embarrass myself any more than I already am. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Nina. We're in a different place today. I decided for this video I wanted to film it just like chilling on my bed because this is usually where I write songs anyways, so yeah. But if you are new to this channel, I'm Nina. Nice to meet you. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you for continuing to watch this series. If you haven't seen the other videos in my songwriting series, you could go check out a playlist. I will link the playlist of my other songwriting reactions down below. Those are fun. Go catch up. This is gonna be part 4 of me reacting to my old songs and trying to play them for you. So grab a snack and let's just get into this. I don't have coffee today, I just have water, which is just as good. I do not need any more sugar because I went to sleep at 1 a.m. last night. We love that. I don't know if you guys are songwriters, but if you are, please comment down below, like, when you write songs. Like, do you write songs during the day like a normal person? Do you have time set aside? Or do you just get hit in the head with lyrics at like midnight? Or you can't go to sleep unless you write about something? Let me know. All right, let's keep it going. I think we left off still back in my college songs, like my end of my freshman year of college. I wrote so many songs that year. I was thinking about this recently. I feel like each year that passes, I write less and less songs. And I don't know if it's that I don't have any inspiration or if it's I've learned to manage my emotions better. Probably both. But we got them all here. I have gone through and labeled them by year, so that's gonna be a lot helpful, a lot more helpful. Here we go, spring 2017, 4 years ago. We are going to be looking at this notebook, and there's some papers in the front of here, lyric pages, where I would just like doodle lyrics everywhere in my notebooks for school that are supposed to be for taking notes but end up becoming my songwriting notebooks. Okay, we are getting straight into this because I ended the video last time right before we were getting into some dramatic songs here. This is a continuation story from the last video. So if you haven't seen part 3, you should go look at it. But basically, I was hung up on this dude and I wrote so many songs about the situation, and eventually he wanted to write a song with me. So we sat outside my dorm room on the lawn and wrote this song while it was like raining outside, and honestly one of my favorite songs I've ever written. The funny story, oh man, here it is. So this song is called Temporary. Quite funny for such a temporary situation thing happening. Another funny part to the story is that we actually wrote this song at 2 different times. So we wrote it the first time in the rain, and then the second time it was after church on a Sunday night. I was waiting. Then he was like, oh yeah, I can meet up now. It's like 11, and of course freshman Nina, who's just like so annoying, was like, yeah, sure, blah blah, even though I have to wake up freaking early on Monday for school. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go write a song with you, blah blah. So I go, we're sitting outside the coffee shop writing this song, and one of our like Bible study leaders that's like a year ahead of us was walking by and was like, oh hey guys, what's up, what are you doing? And then, oh my god, I almost said his name. Said person goes, oh, I'm so glad you found me of all people here. And I was like, what is that supposed to mean? Sorry to ruin your frat boy reputation. I should have known then that it wasn't going in the right direction. But anyways, we live and learn. We live and learn. This song was written as a duet. Most of these words came from him, and I kind of made them into a song, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes people will tell me what they want in the song, or like like give me lines and lyrics, and I just kind of like put into words what they're trying to get across in the song. So that's kind of what happened here. We turned it into this song. It's such like a mess, but it's a very good song. So I think this capo's on the 5th fret. Here come the demons, I'm hooked on a fantasy. All of this brings out the worst in me, and denying the addiction only makes it worse. So I'm writing my admission in this verse. If I need to, I'll carry them to the hearse. I'm 6 feet deep, no longer cursed by the many imperfections of this earth. Now this song is like kind of depressing at first, but the point of the song is that you cannot have the good without the bad. In the end, it's worth it to have the bad times because of all of the good things in life. That's the point of the song. No more broken bones, no empty eyes, no somber souls and no more lies, no harrowed hearts or mangled minds, no more hurt or sacrifice. This seems so unchanging, but it's temporary. Am I holding on or letting go with you? No. Oh, someday this pain will be no more. I'm gonna sing the second verse because I like it the best. If you're like me, you need somebody in your life, and every time you have it right, you get the red light. Stop, realize that you still have pride, and take back your will to survive. God will decide what in your future lies, but in the present time, lose yourself in right. Anyways, flash forward, maybe like 8 months later, I was trying out for the talent show again. He was in charge of the talent show, and I signed up for a spot specifically so he wasn't gonna be one of the judges, because that's just awkward. And I was planning on singing this song. So I was like, oh, if I pick a different time that he's not there, it's gonna be fine. But I walk up, guess who's just there? He's there. So I'm like panicking. I'm like, well, I didn't prepare to sing anything else, so guess we're just gonna go for it. So they asked me what song I was gonna sing, and I was like, this is a song I wrote actually. And as soon as I started singing, he was just sitting like this, did not even look at me. That was a bit of a power move. Anyways, I made it into the talent show. Didn't end up singing that song in the actual talent show, but I thought that was really funny. Moving on. This next song I'm going to show you guys is called Paper Words, and it's one of those songs that like really, as a songwriter, it's one of those songs you write and you're like, oh, like that was the song that changed my mindset towards songwriting the most. Because I always felt like I was writing the songs, and I felt like with this song, the song wrote itself. And that didn't happen very often. I was in the coffee shop and I was distraught about this situation, and I didn't know what to do or what to say. So what I ended up doing was writing one of those letters that you're not gonna send to somebody, but you just have to write it out. And then I wrote this song about that. But I wrote this song in like 30 minutes. I wrote it via voice memo. I didn't have my guitar at the coffee shop, but I was singing it into my phone, and then I ran back to my dorm room and put down the chords because I just knew the melody and everything. It just came together and it was wild. So anyways, this song's called Paper Words. Written in these pages are the words I couldn't say. I know I couldn't change it, make everything okay. If you could read between the lines, you know the truth, that I was falling fast. There was nothing I could do. So I'll take this letter and send it with everything I want you to know. Yeah, so paper words. Write that letter, send it or don't, but do not keep your emotions pent up. That's for certain. The next song I will be reacting to, where is it? Oh, here we are. Okay, so this song is called Still the One. This is the first song that I wrote with this chord progression of E major, A sus, C sharp minor, and B. I'm not a fan of bar chords, but I learned these different ways to play them that sounds like this. And I ran with it, and this song is about, God, I was so like, I wasn't like sad. Well, I could have been sad. I just feel like I wrote so many sad songs and it makes me laugh now because I was so dramatic, and like I wrote this after I went to the coffee shop. I used to see him all the time there. I walked up to the window and I saw him through the window. And then I just like turned around and left, I think we made eye contact through the window, and then I just turned around and walked away. I'm like, wow, he's really keeping me from going to my favorite coffee shop. Like, why? Literally, why? It's like you're in the same circles, and so you're gonna see this person, and you both know, like, oh, I could see the guilt in his face. Basically, this song is just about seeing this person all around. You're both acknowledging the history, but it's like weird. Anyways, called Still the One. I turn around, I see you there, your eyes look down, we don't say a word, a word. And it's killing me, the silent sound. And I'd have to run every day and night just to get to where I wanna be. And I know that this ain't right, 'cause I was there to watch you. That would heal the pain only brought me pouring rain. And now that I've come undone, I hope you're still the one. Yeah, so that's that song. It's got a good vibe. So I have more of these kind of pages in here. I wrote this song called Two Black Swans, and I wrote in big letters here, Black Swans, because you're like, oh, I'm so different. I know you because we're both different. Like, I blame all of the romance novels and like chick lit books that I read in high school for unattainable love stories. Like, come on. I actually wrote an entire creative writing piece on how reading young adult fiction books completely distorted my view of relationships. But yes, I wrote this song called Black Swans, and I wrote a couple lines like, your shadows are shaped like mine. We both have scars. Oh, this is interesting. I never used this lyric, but it's good. It says, you left me there to self-destruct with the broken dreams I made up. Some of this sounds more like poetry, and at the time I didn't write poetry, like I never did. I think after this whole situation I realized that some of these lines were more poetry than lyrics, and I started putting together my poetry collection. I decided one day to write down all of my songs in order with the date I wrote them on. That's very helpful, and I'm glad that past Nena did that, so I can tell which ones are in chronological order. Okay, I think I'm moving on to my next notebook. We have so many more to go. Let's see, 2017. I don't know why I switched to little notebooks, but I do like it. This notebook has so many fun things in it. I was planning blog posts, writing poetry in this one. I was in this phase of reading poetry books. Also, I was in this phase of writing down words I didn't know and writing the definition next to them, which is very weird, but I had a propensity for vocabulary. Some of my favorites, I really love the word proclivity. I love the sound of it. Facetious, innocuous, visceral. Moving on, I'm gonna play you guys Two Black Swans because I think it was like one of the first songs I wrote that was different than all the other ones. It had a different vibe, and the structure of the song is very different. Two black swans alone in the dark. I see you there. I know what you are, 'cause you're like me. Yeah, you're like me. So when are you gonna see me? And I realize your shadows aren't invisible, they're shaped just like mine, 'cause we're just black swans trying to fly in the night. You know, it's a vibe. Oh, I'm gonna play you guys a chorus of this song because I think it's really fun. This song's called Just Can't Say Goodbye, and I came up with this concept once. It's like, I'll say hello, I'll say good morning, I'll say all these things, but I won't say goodbye. You get the point. So here's the chorus. I'll say hello, how are you? I'll see you in a while on the other side. As you go, please remember that I will only ever say good morning and good night, but I just can't say goodbye. So that's that song. That's fun. Okay, we're gonna end this on a funny note because this is a song I wrote with my freshman year roommate. Shout out Keely. She came to visit me over the summer before sophomore year, and I was like, let's write a song, and she said sure. We both had some unfortunate experiences with these boys, so we wrote a song about how good intentions aren't enough. Like, they could mean well and they can be sorry, but are they actually sorry? Even though you see them at church on Sundays, it doesn't mean they're a good person. So I always thought you were a good one. You held the door and you held my hand. And on Sunday I watched you pray, but you're gonna need more than just forgiveness. We run around town up all night writing songs here by the firelight. I never thought you'd change your mind. And then at the end it goes, you left me in the dust. Your good intentions aren't enough. Okay, I'm gonna sing you guys my favorite line from this because this is the line that we wrote the whole song around. Keely goes, it's like when you look up liar in the dictionary, like there's a picture of him, and I was like, wow, okay, T. This was what we came up in the second verse, and it goes, 'cause when I look up liar in the dictionary, I see your face, I think it's very obvious that you're no good for me. And then it goes into the chorus again. We thought we were so angsty writing this song. You make excuses, say you're sorry, but it's not enough, not enough. Say you need this, say you want me, but it's not enough, not enough for me. That was a fun song to write with Keely. Miss you, girl. And I think that's all I'm gonna do today because I've been filming for like 40 minutes. If you like these kinds of videos of me reacting, telling you the story behind the songs, and playing them for you, let me know. Give this video a like. And if you guys want me to post full versions of these songs on my other channel, let me know and I can do that for you. And don't forget to subscribe because I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, mostly guitar tutorials, but every now and then I like to make one of these videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. It's just so fun exposing myself. Also, my sweats are from my 8th grade DC trip. At this point, I really don't care at all what people think. Sing a song I wrote. What? I'm filming! So,